What's up, gang? My name's Josh for all intents and purposes, and this is my channel, Infonoids, where I take deep dives on hemp-based products that may send you to the stone age. So today, we're going to be looking at some goodies I received from one of the best companies to ever do it. I'm talking about HighlyConcentr8d, a Florida-based company that easily outranks just about every big company out there. I only know of their quality through the reputation they have in the Altnoid community. Even one guy, Turkey, who's well versed in this stuff, he has a whole website, Cannabinoids with Turkey. Go check it out. But on his vendor tier ranking chart, he put HighlyConcentr8d in the S rank. So they know what they're doing. And let's talk about the products. So last week I ordered 3 carts, 2 of them, 2 basic D8 carts that I won't spend too much time on. It's these 2 bad boys right here, and I've already tried them and opened them. But here they are, cereal milk and slurricane, just 2 Delta 8 carts, BDTs. We'll talk a little bit about them. And I also got the Rect 2.0 blend, which I must say is a doozy. Cost wise, the 2 Delta 8 carts were $9.99 each, was a good price, in my opinion, for quality D8 carts. And the Rec blend was $24.99, which is still pretty fair for a potent blend. All of them are a gram each. They all use Aristech hardware, which they test for heavy metals. They have the COA on their website. All their raw ingredients have COAs. All their blends have COAs. They even say they're compliant with safety regulations and all of that, and have occasional inspections. They're good to go. I got these last week on a Memorial Day promo sale, which got me a little bit of money off with a discount. With shipping, it all costed me about $50. All right, so first off, let's get these D8 carts out the way. The packaging, I must say, is spot on. Not even just, I'm not even going to talk about the carts yet, but even just the packaging. Like, these are, solid boxes. They've got their logo all over the place on this. It says cereal milk. It says BDTs. It's got a QR code. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it went back to the COA on all of that, but they're all 95.5, so 95% D8, other 5% is terpenes, and they taste amazing. Cereal milk is one of my favorite terp flavors. Don't ask why. I really like the flavor on it. It tastes absolutely nothing like herb, and I'm just showing y'all the boxes. One thing I wanted to say, these are definitely child resistant packaging, because I had a hard time opening these up. Like, the first one I got out successfully, but the second one, I just said F it. I had to rip it open. But yeah, and I have my little herb battery here, and this is what the cart looks like. And I've really ran through this since last week, as you can see. But it's got a kind of a yellow gold color to it, and all the carts look the same. And I had to take a marker and just write on them, so I kind of know the difference. But before I take a rip, I got to say it's smooth as hell, and I'll prove it to you. Take a blinker on this because it's got good airflow. So here we go. Let's take a rip. But yeah, I don't know if it's like the battery or what. Like, I have another battery with me. It's like a Cartesian battery. This thing's really awesome. I've got the slurricane one on here, I believe, as well. Yeah, let me make sure. Yeah, this is the slurricane one on here as well. But this is a Cartesian pen that I have. And what I like about this one, it has USB-C. I can plug it up. No goofy proprietary stuff. But anyway, yeah, it's super smooth. It kind of just tastes like Saturday mornings with cartoons. One of the best D8 carts I've ever tasted. I honestly want to get some more of their stuff in the future, just to try more of the terps. And I feel like 5% terps is ideal for them, but it's like the right amount of smoothness, excuse me. But D8 is D8. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's some quality potent stuff, like some of the best stuff that you can get. But yeah, that's why I didn't want to spend too much time on it and just talk more so about the flavor. But yeah, cereal milk, it just tastes like cereal milk. I really like the flavor. I'm gonna take another pull and then we'll talk about the other one. But yeah, super smooth. And with it still being D8, I mean, still gonna have like a little bit of a cough. Like D8's typically known for being kind of harsh and all of that, but I like the flavor on it. It's not too harsh. It's not like a K cart that's gonna have you dying, picking your eyeballs up off the floor. But I'm about to try the Slurricane one here. And yeah, this one's considered an indica. I don't really know how they determine strains, or maybe just based off the terps, but Slurricane's an indica. Cereal milk is a hybrid, but let's actually give this one a go. This is Slurricane. Here we go. And it has a light, airy taste. You definitely know it's BDTs, definitely not CDTs, cannabis derived, but it's pretty smooth. It's kind of a gassy berry taste. It's excellent. It's flavorful, but it doesn't punch your sinuses in the face, which is nice. It's real nice. But let's take another rip of this, and then we'll talk about the big boy. But here we go. Cheers. Yep. But I kind of like the cereal milk one more. The Slurricane one, like, if you look up Slurricane's like terps, or at least like the terp flavors, it's kind of fruity, but it's not like a super like punchy fruity like in your face taste. But yeah, nothing too crazy. But anyway, let's talk about the big boy. Bum 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 bum. Where's the box? Dun dun. Dropped it. All right. So here we are. Here it is, the big boy, the Rect 2.0. So this is a revision of their original Rect. I can't remember what the difference was. I didn't look it up. I don't know if they had it with, I think they had it with D8 as opposed to HHC. I think that's the difference, what makes it 2.0. But it's 84% HHC, 8% HHCP, which is a little bit more potent than D8 THCP. It's kind of on par with D9 THCP. 5% CBC is a potentiator for that entourage effect. And then lastly, 3% of THCB, which is a fast onset cannabinoid. It's similar to THCP, but has a shorter duration. It's kind of for the impatient. And apparently this product won an award last year from High Times, if that means anything to you. It's an herb magazine. I honestly think it deserves an award. Let's actually try it. Let me actually connect this bad boy. Here we go. And I've really killed this one. I'll show you the cart before I actually go ahead and do it. But you can see here, yeah, I mean, they kind of all look the same because that's why I had them like kind of put markings on them with a pen or a permanent marker, Sharpie. Shout out to Sharpie. But yeah, this is pretty potent. I've been having fun weekends in another zone with this one. This one's BDTs as well, so nothing too crazy. I didn't want to spend, I guess, too much money with them initially. Not that I didn't have it or didn't want to spend it, but I just didn't want to break the bank because I've been spending money elsewhere on just other products here and there. But this was a short shot investment. One other thing before I actually give this thing a rip, they also have this available with CDTs and even live resin, and not like, I don't know, trying to find an example of live resin, like some other bogus product, maybe like this live resin, but it's actual live resin terpenes. And I think even the HHC carts and the D8 carts they have, I feel like they also have those available with BDTs as well as CDTs, I think. But here we go. And yeah, cheers. Ooh, hold on, I gotta preheat this. This one gets a little stuck sometimes. Hold on. All right, that doesn't really count. But here we go. I'm gonna take a rip of this one. This one can get you coughing a little bit more because I just feel like there's a bit more in the mix. But HHCP is really good. Um, I've tried a HHCPO one time. It's pretty much just like an acetate version of HHCP. Very strong. But here we go. Cheers. Yeah, but there's definitely like a taste difference on this one being an actual blend as opposed to, the other D8 cards, because it's just D8 and terpenes. But this having the CBC and the HHCP and all that other stuff in there, you just you definitely feel something like when you first inhale it. I think it's that THCB, but it tastes different. Like even the distillate tastes different. Like, and it does have like more of an herby taste because it's like sour alien OG. I don't know how they blend those terps, but botanically they try to, I guess, make like a mock hemp or cannabis strain. And like I was saying, they also have this same one with CDTs and live resin. I've honestly like to try this probably with CDTs. I feel like cheaping out with the first order, this would be a banger, even more of a banger with CDTs and even the live resin version. I think the CDT one, I'm trying to think, maybe like $27.99, and then I think the live resin one is like $29.99. But I might have to try the live resin one because this would hit the spot. But I would say this is not for beginners. This will have you ripped like for a little while. But let's take another puff, and then we'll convene this video. And you can see already, like, I have a script and everything. I might veer off from the script, but I feel like with this one, this is the D8 one, and with the other D8 one, I could stay on track more so with my script and overall video. But after hitting this one, I kind of fell off a little bit. And I feel as though if you rewind the video and look back, you could probably notice a difference. But let's take another rip. Here we go. Cheers, folks. Shouts out to HCA, for real. Highly concentrated. They know what they're doing. You could definitely taste, I don't know if it's the terps, but I feel like I could taste like the CBC, because like, let me see, where is it? Here it is. I got a little vial that I got from Gilded a while back of CBC, and sometimes, when vaping, I might just put a little bit on my finger and just taste it, just to kind of potentiate some of the stuff I might be vaping on, but it kind of has that taste. So overall, I gotta say these cards are awesome. I highly recommend checking out Highly Concentrated if you're tired of booth products that are promising some crazy ass blend that turns out to be mostly Delta 8 and CBN, or if you just want to buy quality products that have been tested for safety in a thorough manner. I don't really want to even waste my time or your time by looking at the COAs, but all I'm going to say is they're up there on their website. Like, this website is truly like a legitimate company. Like, I'm not even going to waste my time looking for the COAs. If you go on just about any listing that's on their website, somewhere in the description on that listing page, you're going to find a COA. But yeah, definitely one of the best to ever do it. If you don't live in a legal state, or even if you live in a legal state and you want to try some stuff, check them out. Check them out. Check them out. I'm going to do this for the thumbnail. Check them out. And lastly, if you made it this far to the video, I want to say thank you for watching. I appreciate the viewership as well as my subscribers. Leave a like or a comment on what you think. Have you tried Highly Concentrated before? Have you heard of them? If you have, what do you think of them? Is there something else, even outside of this specific video? Is there something else that I should try that you think I should get my hands on for another video? Or just any general questions? Send them. And if you've seen more than one of my videos already, I consider you should subscribe if you want. I try to upload something like once a week. Also trying to get into game streaming. I've got a capture card, I've got a Twitch account, but I just need like a steady routine of being with it. I'm not sure if you guys would be interested in like a little game sesh between the two. But anyways, have a great week, everyone.